All right. I noticed something. And it's been making me quite upset. And what I've noticed is Ron Holland has been getting a lot of disrespect. And I wondered why. Okay, I wonder what the heck is going on. Because if you would have went to Spurs Twitter, let's just say a couple months ago, or maybe three, let's say three. I got to say three. About 3 months ago, everybody and their mama wanted Ron Holland. Everybody, right? I got on the train eventually, you know, more research and everything. And I think he's phenomenal. He might very well be the best prospect in this draft. But I did some polls recently, and I said, who would you rather have, Ron Holland and I spelled Stefan Castle's name wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah, so it's 500. That's a pretty decent sample size on Twitter. I don't have a crazy following on Twitter, but 574 votes. Castle, 74% Castle, 26% Ron Holland. And then I said, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You know, people feel like we need a combo guard, right? Castle could potentially be a point guard. He won't be, but, you know, we need that combo. He's a great defender. But keep in mind, people did not care about Castle a few months ago either. But then I did another one. I said, well, let me see. Surely people would take Holland over Ricochet. Same exact thing. Ricochet 72.3%, Ron Holland 27.7%. And I realized, I'm like, okay, what's the word about Holland right now? Why is so many Spurs fans down about him? Well, I saw this, and I don't know if this is a continuous thing. This was posted literally today. So I was like, is this something that people have been seeing in other forums? Is that he could very well slip out of the lottery entirely. This is crazy. I mean, this is great news for the Spurs, but I feel as if the San Antonio Spurs did select Holland, fans would lose their mind at this point because they think he's such a trash player now. It's so unfortunate, but yeah, it's everywhere. It says here, Ron Holland, the number 2 overall recruit from 2023 high school class, could slip completely out of the lottery. Holland has recently scheduled pre-draft workouts with the Heat number 15 and Lakers number 17. After an inconsistent season with the G League Ignite, Holland's potential draft range is massive. I wonder, is it the fact that this draft isn't the best, so people want to take more swings? He's a pretty sure, in my opinion, he is pretty sure as it gets as far as a guy that goes on the team, contributes, and, you know, I mean, his defense is elite. It's a very weird thing going on right now where he could potentially drop all the way to 15 or 17. That's crazy. Well, Splain, can you give me your take on this? Because I'm open. I'm open. I know that it comes across in videos that I'm not open to hear like anybody's opinion. I mean, sometimes I just feel like people are wrong. I mean, I'll just say that, but this is one of those things where I don't quite understand it. I know he does. I know his shot isn't the best, right? But his speed, his athleticism, his defense, his basketball IQ, it's all there. I don't understand. I don't get it. He's willing to take those shots. The article points a very articulate word, inconsistency. Is that what's going on? But that's so weird because throughout the entire season, his draft stock was high. It's just now that it seems like it's dropping. You get what I'm saying? It was high the entire time. Holland at 8 is not crazy at all. I don't think that's crazy. That's what's throwing me off, is that he could drop to 15 or 17. This is a great time. I'm telling you, this might be the best prospect in the draft. Completely getting kicked out of the lottery. That's good for us. It's just I would be dreading the responses to it because of this stuff that's coming out. To be respectful, I would rather have Modest than Ron Holland. Oh, don't get me wrong. Modest Buzelis is still my boy. Okay. I haven't even did my big board yet. I'm still going to do I'm going to do like a Spurs specific big board as far as like who I will want, you know, if these players are gone, you know, I'll do like a top 10 or something. But yeah, no. Modest Buzelis is still my boy. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Buzelis. I'm just saying that this whole Holland situation is insane. Maybe teams are maybe finding stuff out about him in development. Maybe. That's what I'm saying though, because when you guys mentioned that it's the inconsistency, he was high on lists all season long. It's literally just now. I've recently beaten Pokemon Silver. I haven't played this game in 15 years or so. Congratulations, Mr. Z. I think there was another one too. I think this was just a fan. Was it just a fan?
Finds his partner.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this fan posted, I got Harlan as my number 2 prospect in the draft, so hearing that he could slide out of the lottery completely is crazy. I understand the concerns with his game and adjusting to the NBA, but he is arguably best player available after the first pick. Teams shouldn't overthink it with a prospect like Holland. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I truly don't. And Spurs fans, I hate to bring this up, okay, because this is cliche. Everyone's tired of saying this, but like, we had a guy that was phenomenal on defense that ended up turning into something that was a little bit more than just defense. It's not crazy. It's not like it can't happen. And he has all the tools in his toolbox to be that. It's not like he's lacking in basketball IQ. It's not like he's lacking in defense. It's not like he's lacking in his guts. He's open to take those shots. All right, he's willing to take those shots. It's just weird. It's weird. What do you think about Bleacher Report latest mock for us? All right, we'll look at that and then get out. Bleacher Report mock. I haven't seen it. And that's another thing too, man. You get these mock drafts, and then I think that's where Spurs fans' opinions switch so often. I mean, I heard how Collier was like the best prospect ever. I heard how Topic is the best prospect ever. And even at the time, I was like, I don't get it, guys. And sure enough. Okay, here we go. All right, Zachary Reese 1. Alex R 2. Reese Shepard 3. Modest Buzelis. I love it. I'm with it. Dude, I would lose my mind. No, Stephon Castle's gone at 6. So no Stephon Castle. Dalton at 7. Devin Carter at 8. I wouldn't take. Should this be on a separate video? A separate. Maybe we should talk. We'll talk to Swish about this. This be a separate video. No. I need to talk to Swish about other stuff. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do Devin Carter at 8. We don't need a separate video. Look, age wise, I wouldn't do it. Is he talented? Yes. He comes across like a player. Carter at 8 is a giant reach. It's kind of crazy. He comes across as a player that you would add to a team that's already pretty established. And I don't know if the Spurs can manage to like take that risk. Like his ceiling isn't that great. Now he plays with a crazy amount of energy. Defensively, he's there. Shooting wise, he's there. I just don't know if I would take him at 8. That just seemed very high. Isn't he's project or has his? Okay, so has his stock gotten better or whatever? Is that what's going on? Let's see. Potential draft pick. Let's see. Yeah, where is his? Oh, okay. So that's what's going on. All right. So yeah. So he has been moved up to the lottery, huh? They're expecting him to move up to the lottery. Received a lottery promise from a team. Wait, what? The 22-year-old Merge began the year viewed as a potential second-round pick. He has since improved his draft stock following a strong junior campaign and showing at the combine, and even reportedly received a lottery promise from a team. Oh. Oh. Well, okay then. So that's where that's coming from. Could it be the Heat? Are the Heat in the lottery? No, the Heat aren't in the lottery, are they? What am I talking about? I just feel like he would fit with the Heat. Where are the Heat? Heat aren't in the lottery at all because they made the playoffs, right? Yeah, Trailblazers. Let's just keep going. Let's see. Memphis Grizzlies, Ron Holland. Well, they still have Ron Holland in the lottery. Rob Dillingham at 10. He dropped that much? Topic at 11. Salone. It could be Salone too. I think Spurs shown interest in him too. It just seems like a bit of a reach. I like modest IQ, and I love Holland's hustle and defense. I'd be okay with either one if the Spurs decide to go that route. Yeah. They're great, man. All right, well, good stuff. And don't get Holland has great IQ too. So there's that. All right.